Hi there, welcome to class. I'm Miss Faust. Please make sure you have paper handy and a pen or pencil. Oh, by the way, perhaps you might want to take out the notes you've been taking on the various parts of speech. That way you have everything together, or perhaps a fresh sheet of paper. But we're going to continue with our parts of speech. I know it's been a few days, hasn't it? So far we've covered what? We've covered the noun, the pronoun, yes indeed, the verb, the adjective, and the adverb. So we're down to the last three, aren't we? Remember, a total of 8 parts of speech. So today, we're going to deal with the preposition. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to take notes? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and then after I go through the prepositions and everything, I will discuss the assignment. It is a 2-part assignment, so be aware of that. Okay, here we go. Come and follow me over to the board. As I said, parts of speech, the preposition. Okay, this is the definition of the preposition. It shows the relationship, that's key, shows relationship between a noun or pronoun. Now remember, look at your notes. Go back over the videos if you need to. If you're sitting there going, oh, I can't remember noun or pronoun, go back over all that material. You need to know what a noun or pronoun is, okay? And another piece of the sentence. We're going to take this apart. I mean, it looks wonderful, shows relationship. We're talking between noun or pronoun and something else in the sentence. Well, let's first look at prepositions. There is a long list of prepositions, single words, or even phrases, believe it or not. Here I've given you some examples of prepositions. Please make sure that you jot those down. Become familiar with them. That way you can recognize them. So if you're ever tested, doesn't have to be necessarily my class, it could be by anyone, and you're given a sentence and the person says to you, find the preposition. You're able to do that, okay? Does that make sense? All right, good. So here, as I said, examples. This is just a few. I also want to make sure that you understand a few of our prepositions are direction words, okay? So you might notice that. Yes, they still fit this definition, and we'll go through it piece by piece. So right now we have these. At, by, by, for, for, to, to, into, in, with, without, except, as in everyone went to the party except Julie. Over, across, next, under, out, inside, up, after, through. You know, we go through the doors, all that. Okay. Till, during, near, above, since, around. Did you notice any of the direction words? Okay. Sometimes those are the easy ones to recognize, to remember. Into, in, to, over, across, next, under, up, through, above, around. Okay, right there you have a stack. Okay, so please become familiar with these. Also, as I said, a long list. Google the prepositions and become familiar with the others, the ones that are actually phrases. You know, they have like 2-3 words. Okay, so please do that. It will definitely help you in the long run. Okay, so let's come over here. So our definition says it shows relationship between a noun or a pronoun. All right, let's do this. So we have an example, a sentence. Gina gave flowers to her mother. Okay? Everyone's fine with that sentence? Okay. Which word is the preposition? So come on over to this side. Okay? Again, put a pause so that you can jot them down, however you want to do that. Which word is a preposition? Any guesses? T-O? Okay. Yes, it's right here. So we'll label it P-R-E-P, right above. Okay, so here is our preposition. Shows relationship between a noun or pronoun. Okay, now I want to ask you, what part of speech is mother? Think of the parts of speech that we've done so far. Yes? Noun. Good job. It's a noun. Woo. Okay? So that is what we have. Shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and another piece of this sentence. Now we're going to learn another concept. It is the following. Prepositional phrase. You know what a phrase is. Okay? Pieces. Okay. You've probably thought over preposition, all you have to do is know some of these words and you're done. So all we need is to. Okay, let's move on, Miss Faust. No. We found the preposition. We went to the nearest noun or pronoun. Okay, her is not a pronoun here. Whose mother? Her, which means it's an adjective. It's describing mother. It is not functioning as a pronoun. Okay, so we found the noun. Okay, relationship. It's all about showing relationship. Okay, sometimes we say connect, but it is our next part of speech that is the true connector word. Okay, so we have this. To her mother. That is what we call a prepositional phrase. So, in order to figure out preposition and all that, unless the person says, just find me the preposition. Okay. To. You're done. But in order to figure out this definition, you've got to go here. You got to find this. So now we did. So we've got to her mother, the preposition and the noun or pronoun. Here it's a noun. So what this definition is saying, the relationship between the noun, okay, this whole shtick, and another piece of the sentence. So it's the relationship of this to this. Gave flowers to whom? Mother. That's the relationship. Okay? So your prepositional phrase goes back to that piece of the sentence. That's what this definition is telling you. Okay? The relationship between a noun or pronoun and another piece of the sentence. Gave flowers to her mother. This goes to here. Okay? Does that make sense? Now, if it said, for instance, Gina gave flowers to her, what do we have? Then, let's say it's like this. To her. The rest of this is the same. To her. It would be prep, right? What is her? It's not an adjective. Yes, you got it. It is the pronoun. P-R-O-N. So then it would be to here. Got it? Now, what happens if I decide to get rid of that period and I decide to add yesterday? Is yesterday part of the prepositional phrase? You say no? Why not? And you're right, it's not. Jingling away. It's not. It's not part of it because of what? What part of speech is yesterday? When did she give her the flowers? Yesterday. So it's what? It's an adverb. So no, it's still it stops right there. There could be 20 words following this that have nothing to do with that phrase. There could be, and then there could be another prepositional phrase, and another prepositional phrase. You could have 2, 3, 4 in a row. Okay, all starting with the preposition and ending with either noun or pronoun. And then they show relationship to another piece. In other words, to the piece in the sentence. Right here. Notice, no preposition here. No prepositional phrase or anything there. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions about that? So with the preposition, it's not just a matter of, oh, I know 20 prepositions, so I'm fine. No. Where does it say here? Memorize 20 prepositions. That is not the definition. So the definition is connected. My goodness, these get harder the longer you use them. It's connected to prepositional phrase. So you've got to understand that. Unless I ask you, find the preposition in every sentence. You need to think prepositional phrase. Okay? If I want you to find them, you just look for the to's, the across, the whatever words. Okay? Any questions? If you do have a question, please contact me. I know with preposition, sometimes, people have problems with adverbs. Yes, there are quite a lot of problems with the preposition. Understanding where to stop, that you don't include yesterday. Yesterday has nothing to do with a noun or pronoun here. Yeah, you might say, well, it's a noun. No. We're not using it as a noun. It's answering when it's an adverb. So pretend it's not there. Okay? It's not there. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted to mention. Nope. I got that all covered. All right. Are we ready for the assignment? Now come on over here to the assignment board. You'll love this. Okay. We are in the midst of doing our what essay? What's the story title? What? Answer, Letha. Exactly. Who wrote it? Ruby D. We are in the midst of our Ruby D essay, aren't we? Paragraph 1. Okay. For today, 2 parts. I need you to write paragraphs 2 and 3. They are due today. I want to see them today. Okay? Paragraphs 2 and 3. Please do not give me paragraph 1. I don't want to see the 3 questions. I want to see the answers to questions 1 and 2 only. Don't go ahead, please. Please don't. Okay? Stay with me. Paragraphs 2 and 3. Today. I keep saying it. Today. I really like to see it. Today. From every one of you. Okay. Then I need you to do this. This is connected to this. So you could check out my example as it says down here. See my example. This is my example. I know it's a little messy. Okay? But preposition, noun, that's the hint. Okay. So here we go. I want you to choose 3 prepositions from this list, or if you decide, hey, I'm going to Google and find the rest, of the list, so to speak. Every time I Google for prepositions to see if there's something new being added, it seems like they're all different. There's one, I'm like, that word wasn't on that. It's amazing. Okay. So choose 3 prepositions, okay? And I want you to use them in sentences, as I do. I used 2. T-O, in a sentence. Okay? You will have a total of 3 sentences. Why? Because for each preposition, you have a separate sentence. So if you decide to use across, just across. Another one, just under. Another one, would be a really good one. During is a nice one. Okay? 3 separate sentences. Then I need you to label them. Then label them. In other words, the prepositions. Label. T-O, prep. During, prep. And the nouns or pronouns that follow. Okay? Notice here, pronoun. Here's the noun. Yes, I want you to find the noun or pronoun that follows this. I want you to think prepositional phrase. So you are going to have to do this. Over the her, you'd have P-R-O-N. Over mother, you'd have N. Does that make sense? Just like my example. Please follow my example for this essay. Not essay, assignment part. Okay? So you have these 2. Paragraphs 2 and 3. Ribbity. Ribbity. And then prepositions. Just 3 sentences. 3 prepositions and nouns or pronouns. Whatever you choose. Make it exciting. Okay? All right? Any questions? No? Nothing? We got it? All right. Final check. Want to make sure? Nope. I don't want to add another part. Oh, should we add a third? No, of course not. Okay. I wish you a wonderful day. A very productive day. Till next time. Bye-bye. Don't forget, everything due today.